Well, today is March 1st, 2024. I think it's getting close to noon anyway. Started out around 30 degrees. I think it's up to about 40 something now. Low 40s. And it's still chilly today, but not so bad. There's hardly any wind. And the frogs down there are chirping. Hear them? I call it chirping. Some people call it croaking. Yeah, if I walk to the edge, they might shut up. But I want to hear them. Yeah, these cattle are just... They must not be hungry because they got plenty of hay left over there. Way over there, they got plenty of hay left around that hill, past that over there, way over there. Yeah, okay, let me see it. So far away. Yeah. All right over there somewhere, way on the bottom of that hill. I can just barely see the edge of the loose hay that's still laying there. That's the one I got to take to the vet one of these days. Hello, girl. Yeah, they're still using that dead walnut stump to rub their heads on like they've. That's what killed it. I'm always rubbing on it up here. Look at that. They're just waiting for something, but I don't know what. They can't be hungry. They got plenty to eat. They've even been nibbling on the grass down there. Get a photo. And yeah, there's some green stuff growing. There's not very much yet, but it's enough to give them a taste of green grass again. I haven't checked this fence lately, but I checked to see if it's on, and it's on, so I guess that's all that matters, as long as it's working. Okay, it looks like I got some fiberglass roofing being blown from up there by my trash pile. I think the wind caught it and busted it up and blew it down there. I'll have to pick them up one of these days, take them back where they belong. What? What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing here? Yeah, I come out here to look at the groundhogs, see how much damage. I cover up the hole. I put some stuff in the hole to try to make it uncomfortable for them. Bleach and ammonia. I think next time I'm going to try some vinegar and baking soda. That'll make some fumes for them. If they still, I noticed there's a hole in the barn that I got dug out. I had it covered up, and now they dug the hole out again. So I covered up one in the main part of the shed, and the one out on the edge of the wall next to the manger on the outside where I put the hay bale. There was a hole there too last time I checked. Yeah, when I put that salt out here, I found it. Anyway, I'll just have to wait and see if they dig it back out. I plugged it up, poured stuff down it and plugged it up, and then I'll just have to wait and see if they hang around and keep digging. If they dig it out, I'll have to treat something else. Okay. I'm done here, so I'm going to go back to the house. Too cold to do anything today. I don't have nothing that important to do anyway. I'll wait till the weather warms up. It's supposed to be warm up next week. Today's Friday. What do you want? You think I'm going to give you something? I don't feed you corn ever. Yeah, I never feed you guys corn. I could, but I ain't going to spend the money on you, and the hay's just as good enough. Hay's good enough for you guys. Yeah. Besides, the corn will wear your teeth out. Yeah, it'll grind your teeth. Yeah. I don't think any of these are pregnant. Yeah. like I said, I'm gonna move these out around the middle of March, I think. Of course, if I do that, then they'll have a calf sometime in December or after, but I guess that's the way it is. We'll see. Hopefully I just want to make sure they get bred again. Wool didn't do it last winter, last spring. Yeah, yeah. I had the bull with them from December 12th, 2022 to June 1st, 2023. So if they were going to have a calf, they would have had it. They would have had it by now. Yeah, I think. I hear a cat. I hear a cat. I have to go in the barn and find out. That's probably that cat that follows me around. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to put these with the bull, the big pasture with all the other cows. They'll fight for a little while till they rearrange their pecking order, but we'll see. I want to see if that bull can still breed these guys, these girls. Okay, that's all. Catch you later. Bye. Yeah, I'm just going to walk to the edge here and see if the frogs stop croaking. Yeah, I can hear them good. They're loud today. I'm surprised they're making any noise. It's 40 degrees, so it's not exactly warm. But I guess they're down in that water. So I guess it's warmer down in there. Yeah, I only cut this pasture like once a year in late summer. There they are. There's the cattle. I guess they're looking. See if I'm going to give them something to eat. Maybe they're up here eating the salt. I don't know. Oh, they're rubbing on that board I got nailed up against there. Yeah, I gotta beef that up too. The top board in the middle on this metal post where the gate is. Right there on top. Yeah, I had it tied with string. I guess the string broke or rotted. Now it's just hanging there. No, I think I had it nailed. I'm gonna have to tie it with string. Something more secure because it's just hanging loose there. So I need to fix that up. Okay. There's cattle. They're just hanging around up here. Yeah, that's where he was burning trash. That burning barrel right over there, I think, right there. He was burning trash right there. The other day when I was working up there feeding, or checking, I was checking the hay and fence up there the other day. Yeah, he was burning trash there. But if he was burning trash today, because the wind's from the southeast, it's coming from that direction, that would blow right toward my place. But luckily, sometimes he burns it and the wind's from the north, away from me. But whenever I burn, I make sure the wind's from the west or the south, so smoke goes that way, away from them. I don't want no complaints. Okay. Alright. I gotta go. They're not doing nothing. Okay. They look content. Alright. Catch you later. And that's where the other hole was. I put an old paint can in there to block the hole, and then I covered up with dried up manure and some old hay. Yeah, dried up manure like that. Yeah. Anyway, that's one hole that I closed up today. Yeah, we'll see. See if that keeps it from coming out or going in. I don't know if they're active or not, but it looked like the hole was being used. So I'll just wait and check it later. Okay. I'll check you later. Bye. Oh, I'm inside the barn now. That barn's been empty for, I guess, for quite since, well, my last time I baled square bales was 2015, and that's all I got left of the square bales from then. These are clover bales. Cattle still eat them though. Yeah, they used to be piled in this. This was the last piled in this corner here, and I'm trying to block that. And I'm going to throw some dirt up against those. See if I can keep the groundhogs out. And that's the place where the hole was, and I took a lot of loose dirt. This is all the dirt that they dug it out of their holes. That's when the bales were all here. They had a hole over here and a hole over there, and the bales were there. And they dug that out, and they had a hole dug over there. Later on, they had a hole over there. So I'm sure there's lots of holes underneath that concrete slab on the other side where the cows eat. Yeah, the glare of the sun is bothering this phone here. Anyway, I covered that up. Last year I covered the holes up. They haven't dug any new holes yet, but I put some more liquid on top. Hopefully that'll deter them from digging there again. If not, I'll try something else. But this spring, I had that hole covered up, but it looks like they dug a hole there. So, and they come in from that side. I already covered the other one up on the other side of that manger in the corner. So I took care of that one. So now I'm trying to keep that one from digging in there. If there's something in there, if there's a groundhog in there, let's see, if it comes out, then I'll have to make sure it doesn't go back in. I'll have to keep an eye on these holes. I'll probably start checking them every day to see what they're up to. Yeah. Got plenty of dirt. I want to get all this dirt eventually moved over here, level that out again like it used to be. And there's a bunch of dirt up up in there that you dug out of that hole and that hole over there where I got the liquid on top. Yeah, I gotta pull that dirt out of there and spread it out. Yeah, I don't have no fancy tool to do it with. I just got a shovel, so I'll do a little bit at a time. Right now I just want to take some of this dirt and put it up against those boards so they don't fall down. Just as a visual block for these groundhogs. I'll see if it works. Okay. Okay, girl. You can keep scratching. I didn't mean to bother you. Okay. Okay. Let me take a photo on here. Watch where I walk. I can't tell if I'm taking a picture or not. I'll do it this way. Take one on this corner. I'll take one in this corner. I just ain't the corner, but okay. That's enough. That glare pretty bad. Yeah, this is the only hay wagon that's still good because when the last load I baled I pulled it in here. We had this whole side filled with hay. From all the way down, well, almost all the way down, not quite, probably to that post over there. It was all filled with hay, all the way to the ceiling. Last time we baled hay. And I left the last load on this wagon, backed it all the way up to this area, to this wall. And that's where it left, but over the years I fed the hay out. Since 2015, I fed the hay out. Probably in a couple of years I fed the hay out. Didn't take long, 2 or 3 years probably, and that's when I started baling round bales, or hired somebody to bale round bales. But I enjoyed baling square. I was still working too, so I had to schedule my days off to bale hay. Yeah, I had to make sure the weather was right, and so I had to, back those days, I had to take a day off to cut it. It took me all day to cut it with a sickle mower, and then I had to let it dry, couple 2 or 3 days to dry. Then I had to schedule another day off to rake it, and then after it was raked, I had to make sure I could get it baled right away too. So it's lots of timing going on with that. But we got it done, me and my wife. We made a good team until she got too sick to drive my tractor, and that's one of the reasons we started to hire somebody to bale round bales, because she just couldn't drive my tractor anymore. Okay. Okay, that's all for now. I'm gonna catch you later. Only did a few shovels. Started it right there. I'm taking it from the middle area, kind of level that out. This here's all old hay. There's not much dirt. I dug that out because I had to pull that wagon out, and I had to make a trench for it to get it out. But anyway, I'm gonna try to move all that stuff and get it over that way. I was going to use some of this, but I'll save that for last, because I'm using that to keep that boards high up so they don't go in there. Okay, I'll do a little bit more. I don't want to wear myself out though. I know more. I think my best way to do this is to get my wheelbarrow tires pumped up, bring my wheelbarrow out here, put dirt in the wheelbarrow, which is a bit easier than throwing it all the way over there, and then I'll just take my wheelbarrow and dump it. Yeah, I'll load up a load and roll it and dump it. And I also have to bring a mask because I'm stirring up too much dust. Yeah, I don't want to breathe too much dust. It's only dirt, but still, it probably has some groundhog germs in here. I don't know. Anyway, that's where I'm at. Yeah. Let me back up so I get a wider view. About as far back as I can go. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna call it quits for today. I'll be back later. I'll be back to check the hole that I filled up, round holes, and I'll be back to wheelbarrow and see if I can move some more of that dirt to that corner. See how that works. The neighbors are making too much noise anyway, and I don't want to hear it, whatever they're talking about. Alright, catch you later. Well, there's my wheelbarrow. Actually, I have an old one over by my junk lawnmowers. because it, it wore out. It was a metal one, and the handle's all rotted. Anyway, but anyway, I bought this years and years ago, maybe 5 or 10 years ago, I don't know. Here's kitty. I used it a couple times after I bought it, but then I kind of set it here, and it's been here ever since. I think I used it to haul. I used to rake up my grass after I mowed it, but now I hardly have anything to rake up. That cat playing with that umbrella. Anyway, I need to pump the tires up. They look low. I'll bring the air compressor down here. While I'm at it, I'll pump up the tires in the ATV. Don't you jump on me. And the old lawnmower too. And I'll be starting it up one of these days. I won't be using it for a while, until the grass gets big. I only have a little grass to cut here next to the house, hardly any. But I use it mostly to cut the grass. How? You biting me for? What are you doing? What am I, tasting good? Cats love to play. Anyway, I need to, yeah, I cut along the fence on my big pasture. Yeah. I've used it on the small pasture too, but not as easy to get down in there. The big pasture I just cut mostly along the road in the past, but now that I fixed up my south fence out there, I can cut on the back side of the south fence too after I cross the creek. So I can keep those fences mowed a little bit. Yeah, don't have to use as much weed killer. You're ready to jump, aren't you? Yeah, I could see you. Ay, ay! Don't bite me. I'm not a mouse. Ay! Okay. Anyway, my first job is to get that wheelbarrow pumped up. I don't think I'm going to do it today, though. I'll wait. I'll wait till it's supposed to warm up. I'll wait till it's a little warmer. It's a little chilly today. I'm sweating underneath my jacket after moving that dirt. Okay, let's go back in the house. Oh, I knew it. The cat got on me again. You just like to do that, don't you? Yeah, see the cat? The cat over there nibbling on that green grass. Now it's knocking my head off. Cat, why do you like my shoulders so much? And then it won't sit still or stand still. It wants to run around on me, move back and forth on my shoulders. Okay, I gotta go. Yeah. I haven't had that for too many years either. Maybe 5, a little bit more than 5 years, I guess. Well, no, it's been like 10 years then. Somewhere between 5 and 10. Yeah. Because I had it a couple of years before my wife passed away. That was 2020, so I must have got it around 2000. I got a record of it somewhere. 2018 or 17, something like that. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Before I had this, I was using a push mower, and my wife liked to use the push mower too. But I had her drive this a couple times. She got used to it. She was able to drive that. Even she couldn't drive the tractor, but she could drive this. It wasn't so hard. There's no gears. Yeah, because she didn't have to use her legs hardly at all, except to get on and off. Okay. And I always was keeping an eye on her when she was on this, helping her if she got in a tight spot. Okay, that's when we had more front yard to mow. Now I got it all fenced off for the cattle to eat, so less grass to cut. That's good for me. Okay, I gotta go. This cat's bothering me again. Cat will come up here. Okay, let's go. Catch you later. Well, today is still March 1st, 2024. It's 5:40 p.m. and it's the time of the day when the sun should be setting. Yeah, but it's so cloudy that won't see no sunset today. But it's over that way, over there somewhere. I had a surprise attack from my cat again. Jumped from the tractor tire to, it's a long jump too. Jumped from that tire pretty far, right onto my shoulder. Scared the heck out of me all. I should have known though. I saw it walking around in here, so I figured it. But I got distracted. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, cat's on my shoulder, and I'm trying to record. The sun is probably setting right over there about now. That's where it sets this time of year. Yeah, and it's gonna it's gonna keep this time of year where the sunset will keep moving that way. Get there about March. Oh, yeah. And by June will be way over there somewhere. Oh, I can see some pink over there. I see some pink. So sun's not setting over there, but that's oh, the whole edge there behind the trees, you can see pink. Yeah, you can see pink because the clouds are less thick over there. But the sun's actually setting over that way. Get out of my way. Right there. Yeah, somewhere in there. I know it's on the other. It's right of that tree, the big tree. So it's over in that way. But anyway, that is getting. Hey, cat, get off of me! Now you're clawing me. I can see some sunset colors over there, but that's on it. So the clouds must be thick where the sun's setting. That's why I can't see nothing. Anyway, that's all I got for today. Tomorrow's supposed to get up to in the 60s, so that's good. Okay, so I'm gonna try to get my wheelbarrow all tires aired up and see if I can move some of that dirt in my barn. Move some of that groundhog dirt that they dug out. I can't imagine what it looks like underground. There's probably lots of holes because they pull out a lot of dirt. I know that. Probably a lot of tunnels back underneath there. Okay, I'm gonna end it here for today. Catch you on the next one. Okay, let's go, cat. Okay, bye for now. Catch you on the next one.